We had some great times on Sherwood Road. Friends like Smiths and Chapmans did lighten the load. Yee, Buddy, and Riley, Brynn's closest pals. Patty Horman watched over the 3 Jerash gals. From birth, Brynny possessed great spirit and zest. She's even been known to give bites with the best.
Yes, that's true.
Brynn's imagination, always one of a kind. Whistleweo appeared, a friend only in Brynn's mind. On to Connecticut, IBM means I've been moved. We stuck together, the strength of our family we proved. We played in a big yard and on the swing set, Mom joined Welcome Wagon and Matt Sullivan Brynn met.
Yes.
Merwin Meadows became our home for the summer, and we trick-or-treated with Sound of Music's Christopher Plummer. Brynn attended Wilton Congregational, to preschool she went. Cody and Snowball joined our family for just a moment. And a flash tab was transferred this time to LA. Brynn's blankie ended up on the moving truck that day.
I know.
A 4th birthday spent with Mickey Mouse, towels wrapped Brynn's gifts, then we moved into our house. Fun times in Palos Verdes with lots of guests around. Lucky for us, we live next to Soleado Playgrounds. Brynn went to Universal Studios 12 times in 1 year. Then back to Connecticut, we all gave a cheer. Driscoll is where Brynny spent her elementary hours. She played soccer, but what she really loved were Barbie showers. Her dramatic abilities began to flourish. Oh wow. I want what I want when I want it. I want it now. We drove on long car trips to the Berg, Deep Creek, and the lake. Computer stops were the only breaks we would take. Mom would think of games, and Dad gum would chew. While into a coffee can, we would all spew. Dad's business trips earned frequent flyer miles, which meant 3 times to Hawaii with smiles. Cheeseburger in paradise, then hula pie. The best cure for sunburn, a spoon on your eye. Our big family makes Christmas in Pittsburgh so dear. Christmas Eve with the Norse, where Santa might appear. Cinnamon rolls, presents, and cherries jubilee. Jerash party on the 26th. Grab bag produces great glee. Brynny was in luck with cousins galore. The boys so funny, John Sean and Danny Knorr. With the Rogers and Weir girls, she spent many special days, from Deep Creek and Christmas to putting on plays. Finally on to junior high, friends were the thing. Fiddler on the Roof is Yenta, the matchmaker did sing. Brynny played softball and Mom coached her team. She played second base for Wilton Bank Green. For us older girls, time for the college scene. After considering options, we said, go Big Green. Thank goodness for Tara as we covered the miles. I'll be your best friend, she said with a smile.
It's true, it's true.
Tara quickly became a 4th Jerash sis. Tear Bear and Brynn Face, their friendship couldn't miss.
Aww.
2 peas in a pod with their hair so curly. They giggle so hard, in their pants they would pee. At Belden Hill, a growing discontent, Mom and Dad, separate ways they went. Both loved us dearly, of that there's no doubt. Brynny got the studio after Mom kicked Dad out. Through all the tough times, our Molly was there. Like part of the family, a dog with curly hair. Though she ate undies, she was our favorite lady. She bore quite a resemblance to little Miss Sadie. Brynn was a riot, a true funny goof. She kept us all hopping under our Belden Hill roof. Mom called from upstairs to wake her for school. She still missed of us. Oh, so uncool. High school was crazy, lots of IMing. Brynn was an individual, never a lemming. Not studies, but pals were what life was about. Brynn went to prom with Matt before he came out. When off to Chile, her Nina did fly. Mom said goodbye with a tear in her eye. But in a blink of that eye, she was cohabitating. For Mike and old Mo, there was no hesitating. We'll leave the rest of the high school chatter
To Tara, who really knows everything that matters. In college and away, the sisters out of the loop. Away from Connecticut, you both agreed to keep.
A poem for Brynny would not be complete without mentioning all her vacations so sweet. Dad was her travel pal for many of these trips. Where should we go for break? Came out of his lips.
East Acapulco, Bahamas at the Atlantis. A ski vacation with Dad was the only real miss.
Oh my God. No,
Paris with Tara, and with Aaron to St. John. A honeymoon in Turks and Caicos. On Monday, they'll be gone.
Despite all her travels, Bryn's favorite vacation spot would have to be Deep Creek, especially when the sun is hot. Pizza pies, board games, and swims are all fun, but cousins, aunts, and uncles are what makes Deep Creek #1.
The summer of 2000 was staffed by Team Dad. A graduation and 2 weddings. What a great time we had. Dad bought his big house up on the hill. Kevin joined the family, and soon so did Bill.
It's a good year.
Brynn headed to Gettysburg with the car packed up tight, close to both Mom and Dad, but it wasn't quite right. Her heart set on Manhattan, she moved back east. The sights and sounds of New York to her were a feast.
2 days in New York, then tragedy struck. For 6 hours in her basement, Brynny was stuck. Across the Brooklyn Bridge with others she walked. The rest of us helped, but Dad was her rock.
Despite the bad dreams, NYC was more her pace. She soon moved with Glenn and Eric into a different space. Graduation from college and a job in daycare. Chelsea was great. Bill helped paint their lair.
He did.
And now it gets good, Maziar is on the scene. A secret romance for months. Oh, isn't Brynn mean? This special man soon stole our Brynny's hearts. Lucky to have found her, he was pierced by Cupid's darts.
Their romance blossomed in the Empire State. Took a few years to admit he'd found his soulmate. Graduate programs kept Brynn and Mozzie hopping, but their love for each other never knew any stopping.
Hunter for Brynny while babies filled our days. We loved a sister's weekend beneath Florida's hot rays. A shopping spree compliments of dear old Dad. When our weekend was over, wow, were we sad.
A horrible chapter, cancer blindsided us all. When Dad needed her, Brynny heeded the call. Papa Bear could count on his loyal baby bear. Brynny was there at each moment, no effort to spare.
At the end, we realized that nothing could save him. But before he passed, Dad's blessing he gave them. We all bow our heads, never forgetting how excited and proud Dad would be for this wedding.
Maz was Brynn's rock through this very dark time. Soon they moved in together to save a dime. An engagement finally happened. What took you so long? Now headed for the altar, we sing a happy song.
No longer a child, the youngest one doesn't babble. Instead, Brynny kicks all of our butts at Scrabble. A guidance counselor now, she can solve all our woes. And from her shoe collection, lend us cover for our toes.
Her nieces and nephews think Aunt Brynny can't miss, and they welcome Uncle Mozzie with a hug and a kiss. Now, surely we all agree with Mama and June when we hope that a baby will be coming quite soon. Each day her older sisters marvel with delight that our baby sister became a lovely woman overnight. Tomorrow we stand by her, hearts full of pride. We know that our Brynny will make a beautiful bride. So to Brynny and Maz, we wish you great joy. Your families treasure you, we aren't being coy. Brynny treasures her Maziar, for him she does pine, while his one word for her, so sweet, is sunshine. So now raise your glass, it's time for a toast.
Yep.
Thanks to Mrs. Fala, such a lovely host.
Yes.
To
Mozzie and Brynny, life full of love and laughter, a fairy tale wedding, and happily ever after.
Cheers. I wrote that too when I was doing the video.
I know, while you were doing the video.
Yeah, there was a lot of dead time. I decided Kristy needed a little something to take credit for.
That was beautiful, Maureen. Cheer me with coffee. Girls. What?
That was beautiful, girl.
Cheer me with coffee. Don't even look at me.
I know. I don't.
Cheers.
Cheers to each other.
In person, yeah, I've been first in New York, actually.